if it ever.
Yeah, you know what time it is? Red Zone Rant, we're live, let's get it. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. CST, bringing the heat. You ready? You ready? Step in the booth, it's a lyrical race. Red Zone Rant, we own the space. Ain't no holding back, turning up the flame. Opinion so hot, chill in your name. Topics that matter, streets on our backs. Spitting truth bombs, no time for acts. In the zone, we're live with the team. Red Zone Rant, it's a passionate dream. Every heartbeat, every tone is supreme. Join the movement, unravel the scheme. In the zone, where we ignite. Every Wednesday night, keeping minds in sight. Red Zone.
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Red Zone Rant. We got a full panel today. Packer fans, Raider fans, Bear fans.
Man.
Got it all.
Yeah, kick Joe off.
Man.
Kick
Good
Joe
morning,
off.
Sunday. Good morning, Sunday, man. And like I said, let's start off with the whole fact that there were a whole bunch of people that wanted Dexter Lawrence, but the only team to jump out of their skin was Cincinnati, and they jumped out of their skin to the 10th pick. Now, I'm sorry, I've been across multiple platforms, and there's no way in hell Dexter Lawrence was worth a 10th round, the number 10 pick in the first round.
Overall pick.
That's like a move the Raiders would make.
Oh.
I mean, it does sound like a move the Raiders would make. until Tom Brady became minority owner. Then Tom Brady was like, whoa. Let's stop with the stupidity. I'm like connected to this.
He's like, whoa, we need Mendoza, okay?
Well, you're getting Mendoza, dude.
We're gonna start on the Mendoza hate already, like.
Dude,
Bro, he's not even a Raider yet. We got to start
Joe,
on it. Yeah.
We're both Cal fans. What the fuck did he do for us?
Cal, bro, you're honestly you're gonna blame him? Like Cal's
He was
roster,
terrible.
Cal as a team was terrible. Like
He himself played terrible.
I agree, but the whole team was terrible. So, like,
So he needs a good team around him. He better not go to the Raiders then.
Well, I think the Raiders
depends on the talent that's around you.
I don't know if I would call them a good team yet, but I think the Raiders are an improved team based on their free agency, and we'll see what happens in the draft. But it's not like he's going. It's not like
Geno Smith for sure.
It's not like he's going like to a place that's completely devoid of talent. He's going to have Bowers, Genty, like they just got Linderbaum to help protect him.
Bowers is like a top 20 tight end.
No, Brock
Get
Bowers
the
is the
fuck
best
outta
tight
here.
end that ever fucking touched the football field.
Yeah, right. Tucker.
Nick, no, Nick, you shut the fuck up. The whole reason Tucker Kraft is injured right now is because of Joe and his fucking
Joe jinxed his ass, man. I'm telling you.
After he did it to fucking Love.
Kraft is way better than that motherfucker.
Oh, God.
No, he's not.
What did Bowers do last year?
He was injured half the season.
He's injured. So was Kraft, and he still had a better year.
No, Kraft got injured and he didn't play again.
Yeah, and he still had a better year. That's sad for Bowers.
Well, Bowers got hurt in the first game of the season, and then he tried to play for a couple games and wasn't able to play, and then he didn't play.
And then acted like a
wait,
puss.
you're saying he was trying to pull a Max Crosby?
Yeah, he was trying to play her. Well, I don't even know if it was him. I think the team was like, "We need you." And
Max Crosby was, if you listen to Max Crosby in the last 4 games of last year, he was healthy enough to play. He didn't want to get shut down.
No, he wasn't healthy enough to play. He just was going to play with a torn meniscus because that's Max Crosby. But
He wanted to tank. He didn't want to tank, and they benched him.
Yeah, he didn't want to tank for Mendoza.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
I don't know why they were,
that's where
it was. I'm telling you,
that's where Max and I disagree, because I'm like, dude, you sit here and complain that we don't have a team, we're constantly rebuilding. Then we finally are in a position to go ahead and lose a meaningless game and get the guy that could change our franchise, and you're not on board with it. I don't understand that. But what happened. He went to Baltimore, and he came back, and now all of a sudden
wanted Trey Hendrickson
go to Baltimore.
I agree. I think Baltimore pulled some bullshit, but I'm glad that they did.
I saw that you guys were filing against them to try to get some draft picks from them because apparently what they did was not, how can you say, football legal.
That was
I don't know. I haven't read that, but
that was questionable.
I wouldn't be against it. Like, if we could end up getting their 15 this year, I would take it.
No, they were talking about like they would give like third round picks for that.
Well,
that was a questionable.
They faked their analysis on the whatchamacallit, the physical is what they did.
Mm-hmm.
And
but
then they
to be fair, the Raiders did the exact same thing to Roger Saffold when Reggie McKenzie was the GM. But it was free agency. It wasn't a trade. Like, they signed Roger Saffold to this huge market-setting contract, and then everybody was laughing at him like, dude, you way overpaid. So all of a sudden, Roger Saffold goes in for his physical, and he fails his physical. So they cancel the contract, and the very next day he signed with another team for less money, but still a good contract.
So are you saying that the Raiders are guilty of fuckery?
Fuckery.
The difference is it wasn't trade fuckery; it was free agent fuckery. But yes, the Raiders did some fuckery of their own. So
imagine being the Raiders in like pulling some bullshit just to win 3 games.
Nick.
You gotta trust Tom Brady.
So Nick,
trust Tom Brady, dude.
Nick's got all these funny jokes and stuff, but Nick, do you honestly believe the Raiders are going to win 3 games this year?
No, I think they've improved. They'll probably win 4.
Wow.
There's balls.
There's love there. That's your buddy, too. Right there.
They're not completely devoid of talent. They got 4 wins in them.
Well, I mean, I think they'll be better. I mean, yeah, you get Brock back healthy.
How many division games are they going to win?
I don't know. I mean,
that's a good question.
They're in a tough division. Like, I think
right now the West is wide open, dude.
But
West, I mean, there's nobody. Patrick Mahomes is going to be injured to start the year.
I think Denver's still good. The best team.
You got Fields. Fields is their quarterback, bro.
Denver's going to have Bo Nix and
if you guys lose to Fields, you better not come on these shows.
Fields is their starting quarterback.
I will be here to make fun of every second of that.
Yeah.
He'll be, you know what's going to be wild if Justin Fields is actually successful in Kansas City, dude.
Well, I said on another show that I think that was the best place he could have gone. Go get coached up by Andy Reid. Like, why not?
I know. I
think a bum.
I think the best place he could go is the Eagles.
Dude, and the other thing that I've seen too, dude, and I want to expand on it right quick. Damn, I fucking. What was I thinking?
See what I do to people?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to question.
I'll figure it out. I'll come back to it.
Go ahead, A-Dub.
Well, as I'm on here, I was going to see about what is everybody feeling about Dexter Lawrence being traded to the Bengals.
We were all that's a
we opened the show with that, but you're right.
I'm sorry, A-Dub.
Go ahead, A-Dub. What you got to think about it?
10. He's not worth the 10.
Well, at least he's found himself a place, but I don't know if he's going to be the piece that improves that whole Cincy defense. That's just one piece that they got, and they need more than that.
If I was Burrow, I would say I want to trade. Right after that, Burrow, I'm out. Tell him I want to trade.
I would have traded John Bourne for him.
I'm back to it.
I mean,
I was reading about Kyler Murray this morning, and they were talking about KOC being a quarterback whisperer. I'm sorry. Who was he developed? Kirk Cousins came to Minnesota ready to play. Sam Darnold came to Minnesota ready to play. How was KOC a quarterback whisperer?
Oh, hey, Yenzer, I asked this question before you came on here, but I'm going to say, how do you feel about Dexter Lawrence being in your division now?
Not scared of him at all.
Yeah, thank you.
He had a half a sack last year, dude. Like,
not scared of him at all.
The guy's very talented as fuck, though.
The Bengals do Bengals things.
He is. He's very talented. He's very talented. But this is a crazy year to ask for a trade if you're Dexter Lawrence. I said it on another show. This is the year coming off a half a sack where you just shut the fuck up and play football. And then next year, if you want a trade, go get you 9 sacks and then say, hey, I want out of here. Like,
His best year was 9.5 sacks, I think.
Yeah, but even Dexter
Yeah, he's
Lawrence,
more of an interior offensive line. You don't get as many sacks as the outside.
Dexter Lawrence
He's a
was
run stopper.
advocating for a trade.
Yeah.
Other than Dave, does anybody think they overpaid? Other than Dave, because we know how Dave feels about it. Anybody think they overpaid?
Dave's just salty because they turned on their 25th.
They turned on the 25th.
He didn't want to play for the Bears. He just didn't want to play for the shitty ass fucking Cal Williams.
We didn't want to give 25th to the fucking Dexter Lawrence, dude.
You offered it to him. You offered it to him, and he fucking denied it.
No, we didn't.
I'm just saying,
yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
Oh.
It's all over the place, man.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't, dude. Stop.
Realistically, though, I think it's overpay. But
I think so too. I think so
too. Overpay. It's a huge overpay for several reasons. No, it's a huge overpay for several reasons. First is you're getting one guy on your defense. You just lost Trey Hendrickson, right? So now you're back to having one good player on your whole defense. Second, you're paying him $27 million a year on his current contract. And you gave up a first for him. Like that's a huge.
Gave up the number.
Hey, not just any first. Not just any first pick. Now the Giants have 2 first-round picks
in the top 10.
Yep,
yeah,
2 first-round picks in the top 10 for the Giants.
Yeah, Giants definitely won this trade.
Yeah, but if I'm Joe Burrow, at this point, I'm looking at my GM like, dude, get me the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Right?
Just like Malik Willis is.
Give me to the Bears. No, don't go to the Bears. We don't want the Bears.
You can't say the Giants won the trade yet. What if they drafted Lucas Van Ness with the 10th pick?
Well, stop it.
I tell you what, the last time the Giants had hold on. The last time the Giants had 2 picks in the top 10, I remember they drafted Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal.
Thibodeau's dope. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's better than Lucas Van Ness, bum ass. That's for sure. Get him the fuck off the team.
He's drinking that Delulu juice.
We got rid of Quay Walker. We had to do that because of Edrin Cooper. I wish we could have kept him. But let's get the fuck rid of the bums, dude. Get rid of Lucas Van Ness. We already got rid of Rashawn Gary.
Lucas Van Ness was having the best part until he got hurt. He had a sack getting hurt. That dude was starting out his best season.
Lucas Van Ness blows, dude. Stop.
You know what?
He's better than you got.
Since he got a sack last year, maybe we can
shit. What the fuck you got? You got fucking who? Who the fuck you got? Nobody.
John,
you got fucking nobody. You take your fucking corners. You take your fucking corners. Landon Johnson. What a fucking piece of shit.
The Bears got safeties that like
Nix is better than him.
Dude, no.
Your safeties suck. You don't even got no safeties.
Safeties that like getting burnt.
The Bears got the fucking Super Bowl winning safety. What do you?
You do not got a good safety, dude.
Super Bowl winning safety.
Who the fuck you got?
Your safeties are horrible.
You'd be fucking 3rd or 4th in our fucking
They just picked one up in free agency though. They just got someone in free agency.
Yeah, but no better than what we got. You'd be a 3rd or 4th in our team.
He's such a great Super Bowl winning safety that he got picked up free agency instead of retained.
Yeah, you think any player you win a Super Bowl with, you try to keep him on the roster.
So that means that fucking Sky Moore's fucking got a Super Bowl. He's the best receiver now, huh?
Yeah, Sky Moore, Super Bowl winning receiver. And he caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he got a touchdown in the Super Bowl. So yeah, he's the best fucking receiver we got in the fucking division then. Fuck him.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my God.
You came in so right time for some Packer Bear love right going on.
So where do you guys think? Where do you guys think the Giants go with the 5 and the 10 pick? Like, having 2 top 10 picks now gives them a lot of options.
I'd say interior offensive line and defensive line. I think they'll go.
No, they got to get
cover both lines. They need line help on both.
They got them picking Caden Proctor and somebody else.
I think they need to get a top flight safety, dude. Ever since McKinney was gone, they have no safeties back there at all.
Yeah, but Nick, the only top flight safety that you could, theoretically, justify drafting in the top 10 is Caleb Downs, and he has a degenerative knee condition.
I'm not saying draft him at 10.
What about a quarterback?
Get some more picks, trade down.
I was going to say,
he could trade down.
A big deal.
Or better yet,
they don't need a quarterback. They got Jackson Dart. They're good.
Or better yet, the Giants could always use one of those picks on a Dexter Lawrence replacement.
Yeah.
But doesn't that kind of defeat the purpose of trading him though? Like, I mean, you still have, if you're the Giants, you still have a monster pass rush, dude. You still have Brian Burns, Kayvon Thibodeau. You got Abdul Carter that you drafted last year.
You could get another linebacker so that you let Burns just go wild instead of
the receivers are really deep this year. So
but who are you going to draft at linebacker I mean, unless you're going to trade down? Yeah, you could trade down. I mean, you could get CJ Allen, like
if you trade down, you can get some extra 3rd and 4th round picks. That'd be a good move.
Yeah. I actually think that they should draft a receiver to go with Malik Neighbors, like give another weapon to Jackson Dart,
or be his replacement because Neighbors is going to get hurt in the second game again.
Nick.
Never healthy.
I think the Bears should trade up and get a quarterback. To tell you the truth.
I'm with you, John.
Shut up, John. You're an idiot.
I know.
Caleb's mid. He's not horrible. He's just mid.
Shut up.
Oh, dude.
I think the Bears like not getting 4,000 yards in a season.
I know.
20 yards short, boy.
Yeah,
the fact
Sonny
that we have
Styles
an extra
also.
game and he's still short. That's sad.
Nick, you were talking about linebackers. Sonny Styles also from Ohio State.
Well, Nick, you know the Bear fans counted the yards on the drops. They had the most yards dropped by wide receivers at 400 yards. So
they don't got any good receivers. The receivers are trash.
Right off the bat.
So you know
what? Which is why I said they should probably go receiver with one of those top 10 picks. Like, Malik. As much as like Nick likes to shit on Malik Neighbors for being injured, when he's healthy, that dude is one of the best receivers in the league already, dude.
Yeah.
Like he's an absolute fucking stud. So why not go get him like a Mekhi Lemon or Carnell Tate to go with him?
He definitely keeps the bench nice and toasty for the guys that are actually playing.
Say what shit again?
Some nice little butt cheeks keep that thing warm for all the other guys that need to sit down after him.
Nick, you're not supposed to pick players on their asses.
Well, then what's the fun of watching football? Joe was gawking at Jimmy Garoppolo a few years ago.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm on the phone with this dude. He's like, "Wait, Jimmy's up. Hold on." Me and my wife want to watch him.
That's half true. My wife was the one who wants to watch him. My wife thinks he's very handsome, so
he looks like a porn star. Ken,
no, I know. I was just wondering what Nick said that you said. Don't ever say that shit again about Malik Neighbors. Yeah, see, I thought so.
Speaking of 4 wins, I can't wait to watch Malik Willis play for the fucking Dolphins and do jack shit.
Yeah, I hope fucking Malik Willis goes on the Matt Flynn path. Let's get this some bitch back in Green Bay after he gets a little bit of money.
I feel bad for Malik Willis, dude.
He took all his receivers away.
Dude, you get signed to a big deal by Miami, which is what you were trying. Maybe not Miami, but you were trying to get money for a big deal. Okay, so you got to Miami, and now you look at, if you're Malik Willis, you look at that wide receiver room when you first got there, and you go, wow, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, I'll be able to work with this. And then they go, bye Tyreek Hill, bye Jalen Waddle, and now Malik Willis is going, damn, dude, who do I have to throw to?
He's going to throw it to A-Chain all game.
No, he's not, because A-Chain wants a new contract, and they can't come to an agreement. I actually think there's a decent chance A-Chain gets traded on draft night.
I heard there's a rumor that actually Musgrave might be getting traded to Miami for, I don't know, probably a little lesser fucking pick. But for us, I think I'd rather see it.
Yeah, I was going to say
I want a different tight end.
Yeah, I'm up for it because Musgrave, for whatever reason, since he got injured his rookie year, he hasn't fucking been able to work out for us. Last year was his perfect opportunity, and yeah, he had a couple of flashes, but absolutely nothing impressive.
He does this thing where he catches the ball and a blade of grass trips him up somehow.
I know, he's
giraffe legs.
Like Tucker Kraft, when he catches the ball, he's gone. When Musgrave catches the ball, he gains 1 yard off of it. It's fucking insane.
He's like Loveland, catch a ball and drops right away.
Shut up, John. He had 2 drops all year. Shut up.
Loveland, come on, John. Loveland was good last year, dude.
Like, yards, he ain't.
They should have took Warren.
Little drop passes,
yeah. Warren.
Couple drop passes, he's good. As soon as he catches it, he's fucking shoelace. He drops.
Hey, John, but didn't he torch you guys in the playoffs though?
Yeah, 9 catches for 100.
Playoffs, yeah, and half our fucking team was injured. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's it. Start with the excuses.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Hey, you did have a fluke lucky season, though. You did have a fluke lucky season. Commanders 2.0.
Excuses.
Fucking throwing 5 interceptions in the playoffs. That's fucking shitty, dude.
Well, you know what? What did he do against you? Didn't he boot your ass out of the playoffs? I think
he didn't. He didn't. We did it to ourselves. We did it to ourselves, buddy.
Nick and I already had this conversation last night.
You got rid of all the guys that got you all those interceptions. Now what are you gonna do? All you guys relied on those interceptions. That's the reason why you're even in the games.
No, shut up.
Now you get rid of those guys. Now you don't
having this conversation last night, dude.
Even your fucking center. Your center's like, fuck this. I ain't playing for these fuckers no more. And he fucking retired early. He didn't even want to play for you guys.
Shut up, moron.
Explain that one.
Hey, so
I ain't playing for no queer ass motherfucking quarterback. You fucking pants his nails.
Shut up.
Hey, so what do you guys think? What do you guys? I know the Dolphins, like, basically, they're in a rebuild mode and they got like the highest fucking dead cap ever in the history of the NFL. So they're probably going to be running a team of fucking, undrafted free agents out there. But what about the Texans, dude? Like, they're kind of to me, like, they have this awesome defense, but they've just refused for the last couple of years to put anything around Stroud. And then on top of that, they're trading away the offensive linemen that were already shitty. They're trading them away. Like, does that tell you that they're not sold on Stroud and that, like, that he's not going to see that second contract with them?
No, that tells me that somebody in that front office absolutely hates CJ Stroud. Yeah. There's nothing about being sold or not. This is a personal vendetta, and they want to see this man get beat up every fucking game of the year.
So they sign him to a second contract just to punish him even more. 5 years, $250 million. Good luck, buddy. No, but I'm being serious though, because I actually think Stroud, like, I know he's had some, his playoff runs have been terrible.
Hey, Joe, didn't the Saints have more dead cap space when they finally let Drew Brees go than anybody?
I don't know, maybe. But Miami's way up there though.
I think
Miami's way up there, dude.
Miami had to do something though. They had to do something.
I agree. They had to do something. And I think what they did was smart, actually. It just means that they're really gonna suck this year. But I mean, it's good to get all that cap off your books now and go ahead and start the rebuild,
They're already taking
Miami or Jets.
Hey guys, Dexter Lawrence is signing a 1-year, $28 million contract extension with the Bengals.
They traded the 10th overall pick for 1 year.
I can't wait for there to be still shots of Jeff Hasley looking at the air with Willie Willis, and they're just sitting there thinking, "Man, we should have stayed in Green Bay."
No, it's not a 1-year contract. It's an extension. He was already under contract for the next 2 years. He just didn't have any guaranteed money left on his deal. So I'm assuming that the Bengals just threw him a bone and gave him some guaranteed money this year, in the form of a bonus, and then like.
Yeah, and then
he's under contract for the next couple of years.
Compensation update. Now that he has passed his physical and the trade is official, newly acquired defensive tackle Dexter Lawrence is signing a 1-year, $28 million contract extension. Okay.
$8 million? Jeez.
Well, he's already making 27 this year, and then he's making. I don't know what he's making next year. That's dude.
Overall,
I'm sorry, that's just not.
And he gets a raise. Wow.
How you gonna have a $27 million defensive tackle, bro? Like.
And he did turn 29, ain't he?
So wait, does that mean if he gets a whole sack this year, he gets $54 million next year?
No, but
Bengals.
going back to the Texans though, because they're an interesting team. Like as far as what they're going to do in the draft, like are they going to actually invest in Stroud or not? Like because he's coming up now. He's already played. He's played 3 years or 2 years now.
He's played
3 years, right?
now.
3.
So he's due.
He's gotten
due
worse
for
every year.
Well, I don't think that's all his fault. Like I really don't.
Year.
Yeah, this is going into his 4th year. So now's the time when they're going to have to make the decision on that 5th-year option, right?
Bro, I can't take away blame from CJ Stroud in that aspect. He has all the receivers you can fucking ask for. He's got 2 different running backs that he's had that are good. So if you want to say his offensive line hasn't been good, fine, but he's still got to figure that out.
Who are his receivers, Nick?
What are you talking about?
You got Nico Collins.
Nico Collins.
Jaden Warren.
Tank Dell.
Tank, what's his face?
Hutchinson.
Tank Dell fucking completely destroyed his leg and hasn't been like. Did he even play last year?
Yes.
I didn't see him because
he didn't play.
He didn't do anything worthwhile.
He played last year.
What, like one game?
I think.
Come on, Nick. Aren't you the one game master, dude? Don't you know all the guys that played one game, Nick?
It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
like
no, but his last year playing though, before he got injured, he was a good part of their offense, man.
So now, we're the Texans. We're looking at 3 years, not since the sport hasn't played out. Based on the last 3 years, do you extend him?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I honestly hope they don't.
I'm asking the panel.
I think Dell didn't play a game last year.
Okay,
I'm asking the panel as of for just these 3 years. Panel, do you extend CJ Stroud if you're the Houston Texans?
No.
Yes, you have to.
No.
I don't.
Yeah, what are you gonna do at quarterback?
If you have no plan at
next year's class of quarterback supposed to be like one of the best in a long time.
They have no plan at quarterback, so you keep CJ Stroud. You don't.
I would tank for this. If I was Texans, I would tank this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but could you really?
Didn't they just re-sign? Who's the defensive guy that just re-signed with all that big contract?
Will Anderson.
Yeah, highest paid. I mean, come on, bro. No way they're tanking.
but they're gonna tank.
Yeah, there's no way they're tanking, bro.
That's the guy that I wanted us to draft. I wanted us to draft.
They're gonna show Stroud the money.
I fucking knew he was gonna be good.
Well, we know Jets will pick the top 3. We know that.
This is why I would consider trading him, honestly, dude. Because there's a team out there that still sees potential in him. I guarantee it.
Yeah, like the Dolphins.
That's
shit. The Steelers could use them. You don't even know their quarterback's going to be.
I'll take Stroud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you would. Hell yeah.
I'll take Stroud.
And that gives you some more draft capital for next year for that, the deep quarterback class. You can go get you a new guy.
Well, after next year, you have Dale Williams. He'll be on hot.
Aaron
Rodgers he'll be free.
Shut up, John. Shut up, John.
It's that 4th year that Bears always look for a quarterback. It's that 4th year.
Watch, Aaron Rodgers is going to pull a Brett Favre this year. He's going to say that he's not playing anymore, and he's going to come back.
John, you're killing me, man. Come on.
No, hey Nick, Robbie's he's in Pittsburgh over there. He says that Rodgers is going to come out and announce their first pick and say that he's starting for the
and he's going to play.
That's the rumor.
Personally, I think that's dumb. I think Rodgers is going to be wildly
get Mike McCarthy. I can't believe that shit.
I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be wildly mediocre this year, and then it's going to.
I can't get downtown because of this fucking
wildly mediocre.
What exactly?
Like they literally got me shut off. I can't go downtown.
Aaron Rodgers has been declining for the last 3 years,
Bro,
and
he's 167 years old. No shit, he's declining.
Yeah, and
no, come on, give me.
But this is the point that I'm trying to make, Nick. You're actually making my point for me. It's like Aaron Rodgers of the past, one of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play, but he's not that anymore. And if I'm the Steelers, I don't want to trot his ass out there to win 6 games.
If I was,
I already know what's happening. I already know what's happening.
If it was up to me, I would have moved on because I'm tired of this waiting game.
Aaron Rodgers is going to retire. He's already contacted the Green Bay Packers. Said, hey, if you need a backup. When Jordan Love, if he does go down, just give me a call. I'll come in and I'll take over. So we got our backup already situated. That's why we're keeping Ritter.
Hey, Robbie, as a Steelers fan, I don't even think.
Sorry.
You can be mad at what
Welcome
Rodgers
to
gave
the
you last year. I don't even think you can be mad at what Rodgers gave you last year. I think he actually played
Hey,
pretty
man,
decent.
if Will Howard starts, I got faith in Will Howard, so I got no problem with if Will Howard starts.
Well, I was of the opinion that after this past year, maybe the Steelers' thought process could have been whatever we've been doing for the past few years wasn't working with Mike Tomlin. Like, this could have been a good time to just start
Get rid of
over,
him?
perhaps.
Oh, they forced him out. They forced him out.
For
They
Mike
did the same thing
McCarthy,
to Troy
though.
Polamalu. They did the same thing to Troy Polamalu. They did the same thing to Bill Cowher.
Why for Mike
we
McCarthy?
don't
What
like,
fucking sense does that make?
I mean, it doesn't make any sense at all.
Because Dick Vaughn worked with him in New Orleans.
If you're gonna fire your longtime coach, why would you bring in a guy that's just as old as he is?
Omar Khan worked with him in New Orleans. That's why we got McCarthy.
With the same dude, McCarthy's Tomlin White.
Bro, the reason they did is he's from Pittsburgh. He's been the head coach of the Packers and the Cowboys, two of the most storied. I mean, he's got a long tenure.
A terrible coach for the Cowboys.
And it ain't like you look. We know how he is, but look at his record in Dallas. Up until his last year, he had 12 win seasons.
Awful coach in Dallas.
Sure, he did. And what did he do in the playoffs?
Bro, I understand. I'm not saying. Look,
I'm saying, dude.
I know McCarthy. I watched him play for us for 13 seasons. I understand what he is, man. Trust me.
McCarthy's more of like a Raiders coach, if I'm being honest.
Hey, I'm not a big fan of the hire at all. Like, I don't like the hire at all.
No, Robbie didn't like the hire at all. What's he gonna do though, man? When he stop being a Steelers fan because they hired?
So you have a way later version of Rodgers and McCarthy. It doesn't like that's gotta suck.
I said the same thing. I don't think Rodgers works with McCarthy again. I said the same thing. I don't think they.
I can't believe Rodgers signed off on that shit.
I know. Well, that's what I mean. I don't think Rodgers is going to be part of the Steelers, but Robbie says he's coming out. So
come on now.
We're talking about Mike McCarthy pissing me off.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't have that swing in Pittsburgh where he can say, "Oh, if you guys hire Mike McCarthy, I'm not playing for you again."
Yeah, he wasted all that ammo in New York when he said, "Bring all these guys in," and they did completely flop.
You know, bring in Devontae, bring in fucking.
Here's the thing: even if you think he's got no pull in Pittsburgh, he's the type of person that will say it anyways. And the fact that he didn't say shit is crazy.
Sure.
Personally, I think
if you got that much, if you're that tenured as a quarterback, sure, you got a lot you can say, dude. You got a whole fuck ton you can say. If there's anybody listening.
If I'm the Steelers, I would have considered.
He had it with Tomlin. They had a thing. Tomlin and Rodgers had a thing, but Tomlin left, so Rodgers got nothing now.
If I was the Steelers, I would have considered doing a soft rebuild this year. Honestly, like you have an aging defense.
I was trying to say myself.
Yeah, you got an aging defense. Like TJ Watt still has some trade value. I would try to get what you can, and like you have some decent young players on your defense as well. Like. You just got Pittman from the Colts, like to go with DK, like.
Hey, do you guys think there'll be any more trades before draft
in the first round?
Oh yeah, there will be some trades for sure.
If there's any trades coming, dude, it's going to be for minor, not big name pieces, dude. Big name pieces won't move until the draft.
Yeah.
That's what
he said though. He said, "Do you think there's going to be any trades, like big trades during the draft?"
Somebody said it's going to be one of the biggest trade nights of the draft history.
I could see guys like AJ Brown getting traded. I could see a lot of moves.
I heard they're not moving AJ Brown till June because there's
because of the contract.
It'll be instead of paying $40 million to trade him now in June, it'll be 20.
Yep.
So we were talking about
the
this
draft until July, though, right?
We were talking about this on Ken and Ken the other morning.
The draft?
Isn't the draft in July?
No.
It's next Thursday. What you talking about?
Fucking guy. Hey, so I brought up a possibility. I brought up a possibility. Like, what do you think? If the Jets don't take Ty Simpson at 16,
Rob damn near pissed himself right there.
The Vikings are. If the Jets don't take if the Jets don't take Ty Simpson at 16, the Vikings are on the clock at 18. Like, you think that the Vikings might consider taking Ty Simpson and then trade J.J. McCarthy off?
There's already talk about trading off
Dude,
J.J.
JJ McCarthy's
That's
fucking
gonna take him. I think
Bro,
so.
JJ
Probably a pretty smart move for him.
In fact,
JJ McGlassie has got no future with the Vikings, clearly,
In
bro.
fact,
I mean, you got-
Yeah,
you
but
got
that's
the
what I'm
midget.
saying. Like, draft night might be a good night to trade him, dude. Like,
I think
you know,
I think Kyler Murray's already their starter at this point.
I think
Yeah,
I
he
think-
is, bro. The
yeah, I know
Munchkins
he's
is
their starter, but I'm saying Kyler's on a big contract, or he's got 1 year on this contract, right?
We're off to see the wizard.
$6 million this year, dude.
Keep the Ralph.
Honestly, like, if I was the Vikings, I would consider it. You know, let Kyler start this year. Let Ty Simpson sit for a year. Trade JJ McCarthy off. If you can get a fourth for him, I would be happy as fuck.
I've already seen it. If Kyler Murray works out, the thinking is the Vikings will sign him to a bigger deal and trade J.J. McCarthy.
You can trade him for what? Nobody wants JJ McCarthy.
Well, if that's what they wanted to do, they had Darnold. They could have just did that, but they didn't.
Yeah,
Best I could do is this pixel right here for JJ
Yeah.
McCarthy.
They wanted to play J.J. McCarthy, and you know what? J.J. McCarthy sucked. Let's get real
I
about
don't
it.
want no. Like,
I don't know who's better, fucking Caleb Williams or
John
JJ
Jones.
Stroud. I don't know, man. It's up to toss up, man.
Hey, Dave, I think
I'll
you're
give
being
you
smart.
Caleb Williams might be a little bit better. A little bit.
Hey, you know who Kyler
Not
Murray
much,
always kicks
a
the
little
shit
bit.
out of,
Caleb
though?
Williams has started every
What's up,
game for
Yoli?
the last 2 fucking years.
Yeah, that's the only thing he's got going for him.
You know what's
His
crazy?
fucking throwing percentage sucks.
You know what's crazy? You know who
One of the worst in the league.
You know who Kyler
Oh, my
Murray
Lanta.
beats the shit out of every time? The Raiders. He fucks up the Raiders every single time he plays them. Remember last time, Joe, when he ran all around on that 2-point conversion on you guys?
Yeah, I remember. It was like 6 years ago. Nick's got to go back into the archives. Like,
Bro, he kicks your ass every time.
You know,
Nick went and pulled an old dusty book off the shelf and fucking blew the dust off of it. And he's like, "Oh yeah, you remember that one time 6 years ago when Kyler Murray kicked your ass?
I don't think we've ever lost to Kyler Murray before.
Remember when Caleb Williams knocked you guys out of the playoffs last year?
How did Caleb Williams
That's
do
pretty
that?
bad. That was pretty bad.
See, at least Rob can admit
So
it.
wait a
Nick
minute,
is
wait a
fucking.
minute, so wait
Nick
a minute.
refuses to
You
admit
think-
that you
you
guys
think-
lost to the
I-
Bears.
No,
He
Job,
refuses to
just
admit
that
it.
fucking outside fucking
on.
thing.
We blew it.
Mo-
We blew
you
an
think throwing
18-point
multiple-
lead, bro. We
You think
suck.
throwing multiple
fucking
horrible
suck.
picks
We
and then
beat
closing your eyes
ourselves.
and puking the ball up is beating another team?
Yeah, we beat ourselves.
He won't-
Definitely.
He won't admit it.
Caleb
He won't
Williams was
admit it.
horrible that game. What are you talking about?
How is it
Yeah,
on
no,
the Bears that
He
Romeo
threw 2
Doubs
interceptions in
fumbled
that game,
onside?
dude.
He fucking closed his eyes and
no,
threw the ball up and got lucky. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Okay.
All he lives
was
on is
terrible.
broken plays. That's all he
Oh,
lives
yeah.
on.
Horrible.
Broken play
All right.
plays. Caleb Williams is a bust, man.
Yeah, tell me
Yeah,
this.
okay.
Tell me
Just
this.
like Jordan Love.
Tell me
dude.
that. Really? Because Jordan Love beat the shit out of you guys that game.
Yeah.
He fucked
He's
you
still
guys up.
fucking, what is he? 7th seed? Can't win 10 games. Do you want me to keep going?
You mean because he didn't play the whole year? And Malik Willis choked those
You know
games
what?
away?
Whose fault
Is that why?
Whose fault is that?
Malik Willis'
Maybe-
fault.
You know what?
And Romeo
Maybe if
Doubs.
he was-
We don't have him
dude,
anymore.
Maybe if he was durable.
If you
like
guys
Caleb
didn't get lucky
Williams,
and Romeo
he'd
Doubs
still be
dropped
in
an
the damn
onside kick,
game.
so
If Caleb
Yeah.
Williams was
Yeah.
that's the
he'd
thing.
still
That's
be
the
We
in
can
the
all
game.
agree the Bears had a fluke lucky seasons. Commander
Exactly.
2.0.
That's the thing. That's
You
the thing.
agree.
You guys are hyping off of luck.
It's official.
Pure luck. When we beat you guys, we beat the shit out of you guys because we're better. That's why.
We
You guys
led
just get
all
lucky.
3 games all the way up to the 4th quarter and just, I don't know, fucking,
I
we
don't know
fucking
what's
beat
so good
ourselves.
about closing your eyes and puking the ball up. Terrible pass, and they got
Shit.
lucky. I don't know what's so great about that.
Yeah. And then the other end, you had a push off the fucking.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Go on, delusional Packer fan.
No,
Go
he
ahead.
literally pushed off of him. What are you
He
talking
did.
about?
You're
Watch the replay.
delusional. Yeah, you're delusional. It's okay.
Team fucking sucks, dude. You guys are getting your
You're
ass whooped this
delusional and
year.
you suck.
They'll
Yeah.
get ass
Bears
this
can beat
year.
a basement. That's definitely for sure. Bears
Okay.
You
can
guys
definitely
need
beat a
Michael
basement.
Parsons to be hurt. Fucking
Their offensive
ridiculous.
lineman,
I'll
their
bet
center.
you money. I'll bet you
Fucking, I
money
quit.
the
I
Bears aren't
retired.
back.
I'm young.
I think the Vikings might be in the
I'll bet
basement.
I'll bet you money.
Yeah, the
Bears
Vikings
aren't
are probably the
back,
worst
and I
team in the
don't have
division, to be
money
honest.
Yeah,
That's how
Yeah.
much fucking you're wrong.
and I think the
But it's
Lions
just
might be like
funny.
coming up behind them, bringing up the
They're
rear.
real close.
You-
Lines
it
are
was
real
just
close.
funny that you
Real
guys
close.
were hyping up your shitty ass right tackle all year, and then Micah Parsons throws his ass to the floor, and then
Dude,
you guys need Micah Parsons to be hurt to do
didn't
anything.
shit against the Bears,
Fucking
dude.
terrible ass right
He
tackle you guys
never
hyped up for no
Caleb
reason.
Williams worked.
What's that bum's name? Fucking
Ooh, we got Nick on fire this
No,
morning.
what's that right tackle's name that they
Got
hyped
Nick
up?
on
He's a fucking
fucking some
scrub.
kind of stupid drugs at this
Here,
point.
let me pull it up.
All it took was saying the Bears beat the Packers, and he's like, Nick lost his
now
shit.
it's all fucking stupid.
Nick
Well,
lost his
their
shit.
center fucking retired at an early age. I mean, what the fuck is that?
Oh, that's
tell
right.
you?
That's right. That bum's name is Darnell
right
Wright.
there.
That guy fucking sucks.
Yeah, that
He
guy's
got
a bum.
sucked his dick
Darnell
all
Wright
year.
fucking, okay,
He's a
dude.
bum.
That guy is a bum.
All right.
Remember when fucking Micah Parsons with one arm threw his ass right to the floor?
Hey, remember when Micah Parsons didn't touch fucking Caleb Williams last year?
Because he got
Fucking
hurt.
You only played against him once.
Yeah.
So what?
Because he
dude?
got
He
hurt.
didn't touch him then, dude. He was in the fucking game for 60
I mean, he did hit him
goddamn
multiple
minutes,
times. He
John
just
Gordon.
didn't.
Hey,
get
Rob.
back.
Because fucking he was
never-
running.
he never
Because Campbell's
gets
running for his
protected
fucking life,
Yeah.
Hey, Rob.
like he always does.
Remember
I
when
want to get
Caleb
I want to
Floyd
get a
had
realist
interception?
take from you, Rob.
Dude.
I want to get
I
want to get a realist take from you, Rob. Like, what do you think the Packers do this year? Honestly,
Bro, this is the first year that I have a lot of question marks. I mean, we have a lot of turnover. We got new coaches, new players. I mean, Matt LaFleur totally last year. Like, I think he lost his mind. Like his coaching style. Like that's the reason why we lost to some of these games is because he just going to run the ball instead of like letting Jordan Love continue doing what he did the first half.
Yeah, Jordan Love throws 4 touchdowns, no interception. He goes, let's run the ball the second half.
Yeah,
Like, what?
Yeah, let's just run it and take it out of his hands. I don't understand that. So going into this year, I really, bro, have a lot of question marks. Like we switched back. I mean, we just were 2 years. Our defense has not played this well in forever. And now we switch back to where we're like a big hole with the run game and everything.
Nah, but look, here's a very realistic take. We'll probably start off mediocre in the first half of the season, and we'll get very, very healthy by then. And once we start getting healthy, we will take off and start winning games and get into the playoffs at the end of the year. And we'll have to see what the team looks like by then.
I really like what Gannon's going to bring. I like his defense. I really like Gannon's defense.
Would you like switching back and forth like this? I mean,
He's not going to be a 2-3-4 though. It's not going to be a 2-3-4. It's going to be like a hybrid 3-4, basically.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Nick?
I said Hafley lost his mind too last year. At the end of the year,
no, towards the end of the year, yes, we dropped off.
Once Parsons
because I think he was leaving, though.
We couldn't get the pressure up the middle.
Yeah, but John, you can't lose Parsons and then you just throw everything out the window. And
exactly. That's why we have to in this draft. We got to get a true nose tackle, man. We got to get a fucking.
Well, if Devontae Wyatt didn't go down, we have one.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just saying we need a true though fucking.
That was the start of everything. When Wyatt went down, that was the start of everything.
Yeah, and then Kraft really set us back in the offense.
Yeah, we would have had Kraft would have been 1,000-yard receiver had he not gone down. He would have been 1,000-yard receiver.
But yeah, he would have. But
that's one of the narratives in Jordan Love. He doesn't have a 1,000-yard receiver. He has. I mean, there's all these little knocks on Jordan Love. Yet his numbers say for the time that he's in there, he's playing lights out. He's playing great.
Well, bro, when all your receivers are playing 9 games a season, it's impossible to get them 1,000 yards.
They got so many mouths to feed.
Shut up, John Dorn. They don't have that many mouths to feed, especially when fucking Tucker Cramp went down. Shut your dumb fucking mouth.
Wow.
God,
dude, these your fucking receivers were top 5 in drops, you dumb fuck. You can't fucking run routes. Your fucking receiving court is a fucking disaster, you dumbass.
All
right, guys, keep it civil. Keep it civil. Both of you.
I'll keep it civil. The Bears fucking suck, you bum.
They do. They had a fluke lucky season. That's it.
This is why I asked you, Rob, like, because you're a realist, like. You know, and I agree with you. I think there are some question marks, man.
You don't think
like,
I'm sorry, but rationality.
And another question mark that wasn't even brought up. It's like Micah Parsons is coming back off an ACL. Generally, you don't have the best season of your career coming off an ACL injury. It takes a season to get back to your original form.
Recently, he looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
sure that he's still going to be good, but I'm sure that he's still going to be good, but my question is, like, is Micah Parsons the one guy that's going to come back and be Micah Parsons after the very next year?
Well, Joe,
that's what I'm saying. It's the odds are not in his favor, but I'm not saying he can't do it. But that's why I said it's a question mark and not a certainty, right? Like, to me, that's a question mark. Then you guys got rid of Rashawn Gary. Like, who do you have to replace him. Like
Lucas
you're gonna
Van Ness, son.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna roll with Van Ness, and you're cool with that.
Hold on.
Go ahead, A-Dub. Go ahead.
I hate Lucas Van Ness.
I was going to mention about that part with the ACL thing. We had this question mark once before when it came to Christian Watson having that same injury before a year ago. He came back this year, didn't look like he missed a step, and he did have a very productive year for us. Like our offense looked a lot better when he was out.
I think what Joe's getting at
So
is Micah Parsons gonna look like fucking Hutchinson when he comes back because he looked like shit last year.
Hutchinson actually had a pretty good year though.
No, he didn't. Bro, the Lions fans. Well, all right.
he had a pretty good year for
what the Lions fans expect.
He had a pretty good year for coming off the leg injury that he had.
That's fine. That's fine.
true.
But what the Lions fans said was that he was going to come out and put belt to ass.
Yeah, he was going to be a defensive player of the year and all that crap. I remember that.
Week 1, he didn't do shit against.
No, he didn't even have a stat.
No, he didn't have nothing, bro. I don't even think he had a pressure.
He usually doesn't do shit against us.
That's Lions fans, and that's completely fucking delusional. Like, I know this guy just snapped his leg completely fucking in half last year, but he's going to come back and have 18 sacks.
He's going to come back and be a monster.
That's fucking ridiculous, dude.
I'm not joking. That's what the Lions fans were saying.
No, I'm sure they did. Like, because Lions fans sometimes they have some crazy takes, but I just feel like the Packers this year. I just feel like the Packers this year kind of are up against the wall, man. Like, your offense has the potential to be really good, but your receivers drop the ball a lot. You don't really have a true number one other than Kraft.
You know what I see happening
What do you mean?
over and over again?
We were almost like 23rd in drops last year.
But look,
the year before, maybe. Now
Dorn. Last year, didn't Jordan Love have a chance to go down the field in that playoff game and win the game?
You mean when Christian Watson dropped that touchdown to win the game?
That's what I'm talking about, because Dorn just said drops weren't a problem last season. To me,
the problem in that game.
If you lose the playoff game because of drops, that's a problem.
Jaden Reed dropped the touchdown.
Dropped the ball in clutch moments. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah,
but we were in top 5 in drops like the Bears was.
My thing is,
I'm saying nothing about the Bears. I'm talking about the Packers.
I'm starting to notice that the Packers have this horrible pattern, bro.
Because you're top 5 in drops, dude, and you got rid of your top fucking receiver, and now you got nobody.
You're talking about the Packers, and you have to bring in the Bears because you got to fucking justify yourself somehow.
Joe,
well, look at you have a fucking heart attack here. Fucking calm the fuck down here, dude.
My take was realistic.
You chump.
God damn,
Joe.
Yes.
Joe, you don't think my take was realistic? I think we'll be mediocre and then we'll get healthy and we'll probably make a push and barely get
I think it's realistic. I think it's a little optimistic too. Like, I think there's a chance you guys miss the playoffs, if I'm being honest.
Personally, I think it's between the Packers and the Lions for the division this year.
But I think if you guys miss the playoffs, does that mean LaFleur is gone?
We ain't missing the playoffs.
No, they just re-signed his contract, didn't they?
Yeah, I know they did, but like they were talking about getting rid of him last year, and then they gave him that extension. But now, so if he comes in and he doesn't make the playoffs this year, do you think they reconsider that contract?
No, because they already did the contract. They're not just gonna get rid of him right after.
Rob says yes. He says that he thinks they reconsidered.
To me,
bro,
I
was one of the guys saying, look, Matt LaFleur needs to prove himself.
Bro, we've been
this is
saying
a hot
this for the
seat
last
year.
3
He has
years.
a fail like that, he's out.
Rob,
we got too much talent.
What do you mean you're saying that, Rob? We've been saying this for the last 3 years. We wanted him gone 3 years ago.
But one thing about LaFleur, one thing about LaFleur, he keeps us going into the playoffs. It could be like the Bears miss the playoffs, every fucking 5-10 years you get in the playoffs, and then you go back and fucking be shitty again?
That's why Joe said if he misses
be like the Vikings,
he'll be out. If he
can't win a playoff game,
he will be gone.
But look, check it out.
I didn't even say he would. I just asked if you think he would.
No, hold on. You guys, as Packers fans, do you not notice we're going into the exact same tornado that we always go into, bro? Where Jordan Love is being left out to fucking dry, even though he's playing great. Everyone around him is not doing him any favors. It's like having Aaron Rodgers again, just not as talented.
I think what hurt us last year was mostly the injuries. When Parsons and Kraft and
Aaron Rodgers went through that shit also. We were always injured when we had Rodgers.
But
the coach
I was
always
trying
fucked us when we had Rodgers. Management always fucked us when we had Rodgers, and the defense always fucked us when we had Rodgers. Sounds like Jordan Love already.
Nick, I want to say this. I'm not going to say because Jordan Love does not do what Rodgers used to do. Like Jordan Love, he gets done. But wait, let me finish. Rodgers, if he came off a like someone dropping the ball. When they came to the sideline, Rodgers would get in their face and fucking say something. Jordan Love gets off. He walks over, puts his beanie on, sits down, and looks at the fucking tablet. Every time.
Well, you got to pick your poison, Rob.
He doesn't lead the team. He doesn't lead his offense.
Hold on. When Rodgers was doing that, a lot of people criticized him for doing that. So you got to pick your poison.
Yeah, but look at the difference. Look at the difference.
What do you mean? I think Jordan Love plays better under composure like that.
I don't, bro. I would like to see Jordan Love fire his team up, walk down the side. Stop dropping my fucking passes. They hit you in the hands.
Let me ask you this though, Rob.
Stop it.
When was it that Rodgers was smacking himself when he threw a terrible pass? Never.
Bro, that's part of Rodgers' problem. That's his diva. That's why he's not with us any longer. I didn't agree with that either.
Okay, but
tunnel vision. Rodgers had tunnel vision.
Don't you appreciate that Jordan Love does do that? When he makes a bad play, you can tell.
Look, bro, I'm not saying everything Jordan Love is terrible, but I'm just saying I want his leadership. I think the reason that we are not that thing that's going to put him over the top is if he stands up and takes leadership. That's what I think he needs to do.
I don't disagree with you. What I'm saying is you can't use Rodgers as that example because that's the extreme.
I'm just saying that's the best example I can show you of what past.
You drop a ball, Rodgers. Rodgers won't throw you the ball for the next game or
was the leader, and he never did that.
Yeah. Oh, Brett Favre. People say Brett
Favre right back at you again.
I've never seen Brett Favre get on the sideline and yell at someone the way that Rodgers does.
No, Brett Favre walked up to the defensive lineman, grabbed him in the face, man, and said, "Fuck you." He fired the team up, bro. How many times you watch Favre get in the face of the guy that just sacked him? How many times?
He never gets in the face of the guy that drops his pass. You ever notice that?
Bro, he usually broke their fingers. A lot of times he threw it so hard it stuck in their chest.
I was just trying to point out that there's a lot of question marks going into this season for Green Bay.
Shut the fuck up. You're a Raiders fan. Don't talk about question marks, motherfucker.
Listen,
he can relate. He can relate. Joe might be an expert at question marks.
If there's one thing I know, it's question marks, bro.
He knows question marks, bro.
If there's one thing I know, it's question marks, and the Packers have
when we ended our call last night, and I said I love you, I take it back now.
I think every team has question marks. It's just
but
it's just how you deal with it.
But that's the question that's one of the biggest question marks is so you lost Rashawn Gary, right?
We didn't lose.
But he was holding back a lot of young talent we have on our team already.
Here's the thing that
you got rid of Rashawn Gary. See, he wants to get technical.
You're trying to make it sound like we lost someone that was some great player. Bro, we got rid of him. He sucks.
Brendan Cox Jr. was our second pressure rate until he got hurt.
I'm not saying Rashawn Gary was some great player. But who do you have that's better than him on the roster right now?
Whoever we draft next.
Right now, Sorrell. I think we got fucking Brendan Cox Jr. that's fucking could be better than him. We got Oliver could be better than him.
Let's be honest. You could start rushing Adrian Cooper off that side, and he'd be way better than Rashawn Gary.
Yeah. The only thing Rashawn Gary is good for is actually to run, stopping the run. He was good at that.
I actually agree with what Rob said earlier before the show, where he said, because I actually agree. I wish we could have kept Quay Walker, but not for the amount of money that the Raiders paid him. It's impossible. No. We can't do that.
I like to tell you the truth. I like that Franklin better. I do like Franklin better. I think he has better instincts.
And certainly we weren't going to keep Dobbs for the same pay. And Rashawn Gary, given the contract we had him under, that was going to be a casualty to us.
The second Dobbs dropped that,
we were going to have to cut him off.
Done. He was
off.
I agree. There you go. You're out.
I agree. You couldn't keep Gary on that contract, but you got rid of him without having anybody really to replace him. And so to me, that's a question mark.
Bro, Joe, in the second round, we're going to draft at the end. Watch. And we are going to push Lucas Van Ness, who's supposed to be better, which is what everybody's telling me.
He was better until he got hurt.
I didn't say
he was starting off his best year until he got hurt.
What happened to Broski?
Lucas Van Ness is a fucking bum.
This year, he has to prove something or he's gone. He has to prove something this year. He has to do something this year.
LVN has to prove himself, but not only that, we drafted other guys at Gary's position that Green Bay feels that's going to step up in this position.
You know who we got rid of?
Same thing can be said with why we let Romeo Dobbs go.
But Joe, you know who we lost? I'm not going to say get rid of because we actually lost this player. Enigbari's gone, and I hate it. I hate that we lost Enigbari.
Kingsley Enigbari. I love.
Yeah, he was so up and down. No, he's either injured. Or he's up and down.
He was very productive when he was in.
He wasn't up and down. He still a good game.
All I hear is blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Dorn, you had fucking Gary's balls in your mouth this past offseason. Oh, he's a Pro Bowler. Oh, he's better than Montez Sweat. Oh, he's so fucking good.
Bring up those receipts.
And guess what? Now you're stuck. Now you're stuck with Van Ness, and you're moving to a 3-4 without Parsons.
You're stuck with a fucking dude that paints his nails and sucks ass.
You lost Hapley. Go fucking suck
the guy that paints
Gary's
ass.
dick some more.
You don't got a secondary.
Gary's dick some more, bro. In your mouth.
Hey, how does it feel knowing that Nixon's the best corner than you guys got?
Guess what?
Nixon's better than any corner that you guys got. How does that make you feel?
Every team in the division has won the division more recently than the fucking Packers have.
And what'd you do with it? And what'd you do with it? What'd you do with it? Your fluke-lucky season. What did you do with your fluke-lucky season, everybody?
Doran, and you signed him to an extension.
This guy here, this Polsky guy,
and guess what?
This dude's a flipper, man. He's a flipper. He fucking sucks ass. He's a bum. Also, now he switches. He's like Woody. He's like a Woody. A flipper. You're a flipper.
D coordinator. And are you going to follow Gary to his new team so you can suck his dick more? Is that what you're going to do?
Nobody follows anybody to the Cowboys, bro. Stop.
Exactly.
Except for Dorn.
At least I'm not a flipper like this Polsky fucking dude. Flips on his players all the time.
How about Jordan Love win the fucking division once, motherfucker?
Ass, but now he's doing.
Bro, hold on.
He still sucks ass,
for the fucking run your fucking shitty 3-4 with your new defensive coordinator this year.
What the fuck you gonna do? You're fucking better than you fucking Allen. Allen sucks at the defensive coordinator.
Hold on, broski.
You got to win the worst defenses last year.
So wait a minute.
See, I scared him off. He's a fucking.
Now wait a minute.
Look at that! I scared that little bitch off. Scared that rusty bitch off. He's out of here.
So hold on. Wait a minute.
You can't handle me. Nobody can.
Jordan needs to check his blood pressure, dude.
If you watch the Packers games, Kay, you can't sit there and say Jordan Love needs to win the division.
Broski's a little bitch.
Fault, bro. If there's one guy I can say it's not his fault that we're not winning the division, it's not Jordan Love's fault. I can tell you that.
Broski, all he does is flip flops on his players all the time. Well known for it.
I'm giving more blame to fucking Matt LaFleur.
You know damn well Broski, I own you. I always have and always will.
Now you own him.
You spelled hoe wrong.
I always own him. Just like we owned the Bears. Except for last year.
Okay.
From their lucky season.
When we were
This must see TV, I guess.
I mean, what are you guys gonna do with the corners, man? Because your fucking corners suck.
We all got but it's true. We all got question marks, bro. We all do.
So hey, Rob.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this as a still frame for my background, and I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. There's gonna be Hafley, and there's gonna be Malik Willis looking up in the air, just bewildered because they suck so bad, and they're gonna be sitting there going, "I wish we stayed on the Packers." Watch, I'm gonna get that still frame this year, and I'm gonna put it as my background. It's gonna be the fucking piece to remember forever, dog. Don't leave.
Yeah.
If you want to win.
You know what? Let us see if Jeff Hafley's going to be saying that after he plays
not
us.
going to be a good head coach. I can promise you.
I don't think he will be either. I don't think he's going to be either.
I can already promise you that.
Listen to this kid, man. I love it.
Jeff Hafley will not be a good head coach. I can promise you that. He's going to be another. What's his name? That went from the Niners to the Jets and then back to the Niners. Fucking
Robert Saleh.
Yeah, he's going to be another Robert Saleh.
I mean,
I don't know. He's off to he's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, it already doesn't look in favor for him right now.
Your first year is already a rebuild, so one's got to see where that rebuild goes from here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like but I kind of like what they're doing though. Like, you know, you weren't winning. You were spending all this money on overpriced players. You got rid of them. You're going to have to take the hit this year.
Well, they wouldn't have got rid of Tyreek if, I think his career might be over, if I'm being honest. That was one gruesome.
Yeah, he's done.
Well, just look at the fact that nobody's even bothered to give him a call yet. Like,
dude,
last year he had a lot of drops last year.
He probably had the worst injury you could have. It was all three of his parts were torn.
Yeah, it was nasty.
He's been having drops the past few years. Everything.
How are you going to run that fast now?
I do think there's a team that will take a chance on him, later on, probably towards the middle of training camp. Somebody will give him a shot.
Later on,
is he going to be ready by the time the season starts?
But you know what? You know what though? He's going to be a Stephon Diggs journeyman at this point of a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I think Chiefs could bring him back.
Maybe
Chiefs will try anybody.
I
Or,
can see, yeah, I can
so
see
will the Lions,
Chiefs,
though.
I
Remember,
can see the Texans bringing him in, just be like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what,
he's
let's
injury
the
prone.
fucking
Yeah,
ball.
Lions can pick him up.
the
That's
Lions
right.
will take him, bro.
That's right. He's
Well,
injury prone. Yeah.
We're at the end of the time. We're at the end of our show, guys. I got to say
Fuck
goodbye.
the Raiders.
I appreciate everybody's comments
Fuck
today.
the Bears.
Show, and we'll see you again on Wednesday.
Caleb's the buzz.
George
Go,
delusional.
Yeah, yo, it's game time, ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken, stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle.